Hi guys, Heather Morrison with Bold Beyond Belief. I wanted to share with you a book that has dramatically changed not only my business, but my life. And it's a book by Mel Robbins called The 5-Second Rule. I don't have a copy of it because every time I get one, I give it away to somebody because it is just such a powerful but very small change that you can make. If you're not familiar, Mel Robbins is a woman who has actually built her entire platform on this role now. But before that, she was a correspondent for CNN for a while. She was an attorney for a while. And her life and business were just falling apart. Her husband had started a restaurant business, and they grew too fast, too big, and it wasn't making any money, and they were facing foreclosures. And she was drinking all the time, and her children would miss the school bus because she was hungover in the morning, and her life was just a wreck. And so she did a TED Talk, and she talked about how she changed that and how she turned that around. And at the very end of that TED Talk, she mentioned something which she called the 5-second rule. And all of a sudden, everybody started kind of focusing on that and asking her, wait, I saw your TED Talk and it was great, but like the last couple of minutes, you talked about something called the 5-second rule. What is that? That sounded really intriguing to me. And so again, she's built a platform around it. She does talks around it. Now she has a talk show. She has a book around it. This is what the 5-second rule is. She said she was laying on the couch, and she was the type of person who every morning the alarm would go off and she'd hit the snooze 9 times, she said was her normal for hitting the snooze in the morning. So she said that at night she was watching a rocket launch, one of the space shuttles was going up. And she said they did a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the rocket launched. And she said, that's it. That's what I need to get me out of bed in the morning. And she didn't really know the power of that at the time, but there's something that was telling her that that's what she needed. So the next morning, when the alarm went off, counted 3, 2, 1, no hesitation, she got out of bed. The business was their science. And the science behind it is there's no hesitation. When you have a hesitation, your mind goes to work thinking, oops, something's wrong here. When you put on your pants this morning, you didn't hesitate, you just put on your pants. When you went to the bathroom this morning, you didn't hesitate, just went to the bathroom. When you ate breakfast, you didn't hesitate. When you got in your car to drive, you didn't hesitate, you just did it. And so those are things that are built muscle memory. And so those are things that the mind is thinking, okay, we know what we're doing here. This is on autopilot. But the moment that you hesitate, your brain goes to work to try to save you. And when you hesitate, it thinks, whoa, wait a minute, something's wrong here. She didn't hesitate when she put on her pants. She didn't hesitate when she made breakfast. She's hesitating now. There's something wrong here. And so by throwing your brain into that countdown, the 5, 4, 1 launch, you're immediately getting up off the couch and launching. Don't think about it. Don't give it a second thought. Don't hem, don't hide. And it gets you into action. Now, she said that this helped her get off the couch in the morning, but since she's launched the program, her literally get off of a bridge because I was going to kill myself. Whew, that gives me cold chills. They were standing literally on the edge of a bridge and went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get down. And they walked away, right? And so that's a very dramatic example of this. But anywhere in between, this has helped people, for her, put down that drink. Because like I said, she was drinking very heavily when she started this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put the drink away, walk away. Now your brain has shifted into another gear, right? There's such huge power behind this, but it's such a little move. And here's a side note, it doesn't work the other way. You can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because your brain will just say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And try to sneak those in there. It has to be a countdown from 5 to 0. So it has helped me launch my business literally, because I went from sitting on the couch wondering, hesitating, should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? Listening to the critics, listening to this critic. And by just saying, all right, I got my plan, 5, 4, 3, from my monkey mind, and it got me into action. And I hope it gets you into action as well. I hope this served you well today. Again, it's Mel Robbins, the 5-second